C'est toujours un plaisir de s'entretenir avec le directeur de ce tournoi, l'Omnium canadien, Bill Paul, qui est là depuis plusieurs années. Bill, on était au Royal Montréal en 2001, on arrive en 2014. Quelle est la grosse différence, s'il y a une différence, entre la présentation des deux tournois?
Well, it's been a long time, it seems, certainly 2001 to 14, but I mean, the club and certainly the city hosted the President's Cup in 2007. We have a lot of the infrastructure, certainly with the club committees the same, with some new faces. So I think the golf course presents itself the same. So we're going to get largely the same presentation that we had in 2001. Obviously, RBC being new to it. And what they've injected into the game, not only in this country but around the world, is I think the fans will see that, and I also think that there's a whole new brand of activities on site that spectators can enjoy. It's no longer just a golf tournament. There are a lot of other things to do while you're here, whether it's getting a club in your hand and putting lessons and getting some just sort of general lessons and some neat activation.
Bill, when we last talked about the Canadian Open at the Royal Montreal, the calendar has changed on the PGA Tour. That must have affected the presentation of our national championship.
Well, I think that when you're used to being in September, as we were for so long, when the opportunity came to be part of the FedEx Cup, there was a contraction of PGA Tour tournaments, or you could be outside of that. I mean, the decision was easy. You needed to be part of the FedEx Cup. I mean, the window was small, so the date that we had following the British Open, it seemed like there were all kinds of challenges with it. But as we sat back, we could sit there and moan and groan about it, but we wanted to be positive about it. That's what we were dealt with. So how do we make it better? And shortly after that came RBC on board. We went to a lot of great golf courses in terms of St. George's and the Hamiltons and Shaughnessy, and now we're back at Royal Montreal. So I think that the venue is held. I think our field has been tremendous. Certainly not only because of the RBC players, but because of all the other players that have supported us the last couple of years. So I mean, it's what we've done to work with the date and to make it better for not only the people inside the ropes, but for those spectators as such outside the ropes.
Because indeed, it was quite a challenge for the people from Golf Canada to invite all these international players who had just participated to the British Open. Yeah. How did you guys do it?
Well, I think, the first thing that knowing players the way I do, I mean, I had to get a bird.
How many years now?
Well,
altogether.
Yeah, altogether, even when I was a summer student, like 36 years. Oh. So it's it's a little shocking. But
so when we're talking about the guy who knows the business,
yeah, a little less hair now. But I had to get a plane. And I knew that I had to make it convenient for players, so we did it in 2007. And right now, it's probably the biggest thing that we do in terms of getting players over. I think following us is the World Golf Championship event in Akron, Ohio. So that makes it a little easier for some non-tour members that want to come over. So the date is, again, it's how we've worked with it. There's no perfect date on the PGA Tour, but I think what we've had, that's what we've been dealt with. So we'll make it better.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, thank you.